At 3:15 a.m., the world outside my window lay shrouded in an eerie silence, the kind that wraps around you like a heavy blanket, stifling sound and thought alike. It was during this fragile hour, when even the stars seemed to hold their breath, that I heard it, an unmistakable sound slicing through the stillness. The front door unlocking. Metal scraping against metal, the gentle turn of a key, followed by the soft yet deliberate click of the latch being released. My heart raced, each beat thudding against my ribs, as I lay motionless beneath the covers. I lived alone, a solitary figure in a house filled with shadows and memories. No one else possessed a key to my little sanctuary. Panic surged within me, yet I remained frozen, my body paralyzed by a mix of fear and disbelief. The door creaked open, a sound that reverberated through the dimly lit corridors of my mind. I could hear the unmistakable sound of footsteps, a calm, measured cadence, echoing from the foyer and drifting through the hall. Whoever was intruding moved with an unsettling familiarity, as if they belonged to the very walls that encased me. I stayed in bed, my breath shallow and quiet, straining to hear every creak and shuffle. The footsteps grew louder, closing the distance between us, a rhythm that played a sinister tune in the silence of the night. In my heart, dread bloomed, filling the spaces where courage should have flourished. They paused, just outside my door, and for a heartbeat the world fell silent again. Silence filled the air, heavy and oppressive, broken only by the sound of my own pulse in my ears. Seconds stretched, each one feeling like an eternity, until I felt a sudden jolt of tension as the doorknob began to turn. Slowly, deliberately, the handle moved down, its metallic clink sending a fresh wave of terror coursing through me. I stared at it, my gaze locked in a silent battle with the unknown. The door halted halfway, my heart caught in a vice grip of anticipation and fear. It didn't open, but the presence on the other side loomed larger, weighing heavily against the thin veneer of the door separating us. And then, just when I thought the night could offer no more agony, I heard something. A soft whisper, a sound from behind me, slithering through the air like a ghostly caress. In that moment, I understood that the night was far from over. The conflict between my isolation and the encroaching threat had begun, and I was trapped between the safety of my bed and the shadows that danced just beyond my perception. Would I confront the fear lurking in the dark, or would I succumb to the dread that threatened to consume me whole? As I turned slowly to face the source of the sound, I knew this night would change everything.